everybody.
Hi guys.
Beam and Blush.
Beam and Blush.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, welcome back to our channel. Again, just some disclaimers. If you can hear our children screaming downstairs, yeah, that's our life. So deal with it. If you don't like it, this isn't the place for you.
Because we are two working moms, and that's what we deal with.
Absolutely.
Every day.
Also, let us know what you guys think about the image quality, if
Lighting.
it's too bright, if it's not bright enough.
Are we too close? Are we too
far?
Are we too far away? This is all brand new to us, guys.
Yeah.
So just any tips and tricks you have, you know, be gentle.
Yeah, be nice to us.
Nice.
Jerks. I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so no, definitely we're looking for just some tips. Hopefully we'll have another video before this even added, but we're having some difficulties editing that video. It was our Jeffree Star holiday unboxing, and now it's getting so far to the point where we're like, oh my god, are we even gonna get this up? But you know what, who cares? Whatever, it would be fun. So like, even though you can't get it anymore,
we did get some different stuff than what some other people got. Like,
yeah.
I went and watched a few other videos after, and I'm like, oh, we've got different colors, different shades of the velour lipstick and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Anyways, today's video, we thought we would do a quick little get ready with us, kind of shoot the shit, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I
Um,
gotta get ready anyway. My little sister's birthday is on Monday, so happy birthday, Chantel.
Happy birthday
So we're going to Montana's for her birthday dinner, which we always go to Montana's.
They're really good. Are they the street tacos? What did I get last time?
Sure.
It's
They
really
have
good food.
those fried cauliflower bites, buffalo fried. They're actually really good.
Especially for keto. Oh,
Yeah, but we're not on keto because
we
just
were.
can't stick. We try so hard, but we just can't stick to it.
It's hard being I don't know. I'm not
carbs
going to
are
go
life.
there.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can tell.
Absolutely. Okay.
Hi. Okay, so today's video, what were we kind of going to talk about? We think we decided maybe on a ColourPop theme.
Yeah, because we found out, you know, we both recently have quite a bit of ColourPop. That's kind of new. So we just thought, you know what, like maybe we'll use some of that to get ready with and just kind of see what you guys kind of think and show you some of the stuff. I know ColourPop's one of those ones that people have a hard time with because they're always uploading. And
beautiful stuff, though.
They do, and the quality of their eyeshadows are really nice. So I'm trying to get into testing a little bit more of their other things. I want to also get into skincare. I've recently purchased quite a few. I'm looking for a really decent zinc product, but I've purchased a few facial oils. I'm going to start testing those out. I'm just looking to try and get a little bit more into better skincare because I'm finding that no matter what I slap on my face, if my skin is really textured or if I'm having some dryness, I'm having some issues with my skin, it really doesn't matter what I put on my face. I'm not going to be 100% happy with it. And I want to be able to also have days where I just wear a BB cream and I fill in my eyebrows and throw some mascara or like lashes on and I look fabulous. You know, I want those days too. So we're going to have some different video ideas.
I had a thought, because you're talking about skincare, and you know how sometimes skin comes from the inside out. Would you guys be interested if we did like a 30, 60, 90-day trial on the Halo Beauty vitamins?
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing so many great reviews about it, and I just want to know if it works. I mean, my skin could use it.
Totally. And my hair could use it. Like, I have hypothyroidism, and so my hair just, like, is so thin, and it falls out so easy, and I would love to, you know, just trial some of that stuff out. So
cool.
if you guys are interested in something like that, like, let us know. We won't buy it if nobody's going to be interested in us doing something like that, but if people are interested, then
we'll
definitely
document it. We'll do vlogs. We'll be like, you know, check-ins, and this is what we're taking, and you know, even if we have to just, you know, do a starting video with our hair down so you guys can see how it looks, to like weekly to
oh man, we're gonna do our hair.
my scrunchie today, I stole it from my daughter.
Ooh, this is like my only scrunchie that I have. But
all right, so ColourPop.
Let's get into it.
ColourPop, where do we begin? They are a brand I've just heard about in the last, I'm gonna say 6 months, just getting into this whole kind of makeup thing. I find though, compared to everybody and people I've watched, their quality is actually not too bad for the price you pay.
Yeah.
Like how much I got. Okay, so we're gonna show what we got.
Oh yeah.
I got this for Christmas. From you.
Well, you got the whole set.
I got the whole set, but I only brought
this is kind of what it looks like when it's in the box. It
So
does come with, you know, I've worn the lip color before.
lip
a
color.
palette, lipstick.
This stuff is all over my face right now.
Yeah.
This is actually
like
really nice.
Body glitter, I guess. And that's the...
Super pretty. And this, would you say the
like.
Anna collection is more warm tone?
Yes, okay. Absolutely. Definitely Anna is definitely the warm tones.
And then well, my mistake, I didn't bring the whole package, but I just brought the Elsa palette, and I was hoping to get ready with this today, but beautiful colors. I've worn it a couple times. What else did we go? Okay, so we brought that, but then from, I want to say, Ipsy, within the past couple of months. I know you can like personalize your bag and stuff, and I actually added this on through my eyes, and it's actually really pretty. I don't know if you guys can.
Really pretty.
Like, it's got a lot of, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 mattes. There's some glitters, and then there's some almost shimmer.
Yeah, so there's some really beautiful, like the greens are just like really rich. And I don't think this one's available, right now on
I think
on
it
website.
is actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
oh.
I think you can actually get it as one of just their mini palettes. I'll
it's
have
beautiful.
to check.
It's really beautiful.
And look, it comes with a mirror.
Yeah, I know. And normally ColourPop doesn't usually do that. So, you know, I wish. Well, at least on their bigger pan ones. They've also been starting to get more into like the 30 pan eyeshadow. So I did get the It's All Good palette. I missed the Bare Essentials one, so I want to get that one if that one's ever restocked. But this is the 30 pan,
and this is a glitter.
Yeah, there's some beautiful colors in here. I'm trying to kind of play the different...
Oh, that glitter's got like a fuchsia, a gold, and an iridescent. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. No.
Might have to turn the light down.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's really on your finger too.
It's like pink and gold is what it looks like, honestly.
Your colors.
Yeah, it's pretty much pink and gold.
Wow.
I also I wanted to try some of their Super Shock. Super Shock. I got the Super Shock. So I got the Super Shock highlighter in Lunch Money. And then I wanted to try one of their matte cheek products. So this is the Super Shock Cheek matte.
That fast 5 times. Super Shock Cheek.
Count me in, and it seems really, really soft. So I'm actually, and I feel like it would really work well on some different color tones.
Is that, did you say blush or?
This is blush.
Oh, okay, I thought you said shadow. I was gonna like,
that's
be a beautiful blush.
Well, you could put it on as a shadow.
That'd be a nice shadow. Nice,
yeah, definitely nice blush. As you can see, I'm already red. Doesn't really need.
She glows naturally,
blush.
guys.
Okay, so should we just get into it? Should we just kind of like chat about life, and we'll just kind of put our makeup on, and we'll show you a little bit of what kind of what we're wearing.
Yeah,
so
let's do this.
The primer recently that I'm gonna try again today, I've only worn this once, one other time, is the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Hydrating Hyraulonic Acid.
Hyraulonic.
Whatever. It is their Pretty Fresh primer, so I'm going to try that. I liked it.
Does it smell good?
It smells really good. It smells almost like, it smells like my childhood. I don't know how to explain it, but doesn't it smell like...
Oranges and sunscreen.
But doesn't it take you to the classroom? Like, just smell it. Are you in the classroom?
No, I'm at the beach.
Oh, see, I'm in the classroom playing with a marker. There's a marker.
That smells like Play-Doh now that you keep rubbing it.
Anyway, that's what it reminds me of.
And it's orange.
It's supposed to help fill lines. The acid in it is supposed to help fill lines. So, you know.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It kind of smells like Play-Doh though. I'm going to be using the Morphe Foundation Primer Equalizer. It's more like the Smashbox silicone. If you've got a silicone allergy, probably stay away from this. But I'm just finding it keeps, I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and I'm just finding it keeps my foundation on. It's not like it's sliding off or anything. Fills the pores, and I'm just liking how it makes my makeup last. So,
yeah. And for my foundation, I have been wearing the 24-Hour Fresh Wear by Infallible. Fresh 24-Hour Fresh Wear by Loreal. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about this primer. Now, I'm a L'Oreal Pro Glow person. The coverage is not as good. Like, it's definitely buildable, but the coverage is not as good. This one, though, the coverage is definitely better. and it is more buildable. I'm mixing 2 colors, so I'm mixing 405 and 420 just because I'm kind of in between. They're more neutral undertone colors, kind of like a beigey tone, because I've got yellow undertones, but I've also got really rosy cheeks, so I find that a neutral color in foundation works better for me.
That's cool. Oh
yeah.
And how does it? Is it oily? Does it feel greasy?
No, it feels really good. It feels really light. Feels really soft. It's easily kind of buffed out.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I've been working with lately.
The one I'm going to use today is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in color 091 Light Ivory, lightweight shine control. I broke out recently. I think it's just from all the goodies I had over the new year and all that kind of stuff. It is thick. I just like how it covers. It gives you really good coverage over the zits. I'm going to be using this funky looking, what would you call it? Sponge. I believe it's a Quo sponge. Don't quote me on that though. I forget where I got it.
On Quo.
Don't quote me on Quo.
And I'm just using a Morphe M439 Kabuki brush. It's just a rounded top one.
How do you like the Morphe brushes?
I like
compared
them.
to like
Yeah, I do like them.
drugstore ones.
Yeah, I really like them. You know, I'm not that picky when it comes to my brushes, to be 100% honest. Like, if it's soft and if it does the job, it's good. Like, I don't feel like I need to spend $1 bazillion.
No.
But I do also, a lot of the ones that are in my collection are from Coastal Scents.
Ooh, is that online?
Yeah, it's online. So, and I don't know if it's cruelty free. Don't ask me those questions. I don't know. I just go by like.
We could look it up if it works.
I need to start paying more attention to that.
Okay, that Anna sparkle is everywhere.
It's just buffing into your foundation.
I tried it out earlier on my hand and it's all over my face now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, right in the hairline. See what I just did? Don't do that. I got a bald spot. Gross.
Like, I might have put a little bit too much on. I'm just thinking.
A little bit. It's kind of sitting on your face. A little bit. How much did you put on?
A couple pumps.
Oh.
I'm thinking I just put a little bit too much on. We'll just kind of see if
Does anybody have any tips to get rid of this? Besides, stop
sucking it out.
Stop the carbs.
Well, you can get one of those like face things that or you can do that.
Who has time for a face bra? Number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, I don't know. Yeah. So not recently, we're looking into the keto diet. We tried it for probably about 9 months last year. Fell off the bandwagon pretty darn hard coming November because, it's holidays. And, I just found, is anybody else having issues like maintaining with children? So like you get home from a really long day at work up at 4 o'clock, 4:30, and then you're not home till like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Get supper ready, and by that time you're like dog tired that you really just kind of don't care what's on your plate. So I've decided to, not sponsored, try the old WW and see if I can make it work for me.
Right.
And I'm trying to get this one to,
Oh yeah, no, I definitely want
to do it, and then we can support each other.
Yeah, because it's so hard, honestly, to do stuff like that by yourself. And like, we're both in like such similar situations where it's often just like, okay, we have full-time jobs, we come home. Okay, we gotta like think about, okay, what can I use for dinner? Lately, I've been finding what's really actually helping, and I can't do it all the time because it's super expensive, and I only do it on codes. But I'll cycle through like Chef's Plate or Good Food or Hello Fresh when they're having more of like.
How are you liking that?
I'm really liking it. Like I was actually showing Shelly some of the stuff in my fridge, and I'm like, look, like I don't have time to eat this one today. It's in a bag, just like take it home. It's fresh, it's prepped, it's ready to go. Like it, there's lots of stuff that I found that it really helped me, and like in my personal life, like I'm going through divorce. So for me, it was like did that adjustment period of a few months of like, okay, I'm, number one all the time. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I'm this really helps me, and I can kind of come home, get the one that's easy prep. It's like chopped for me. I throw it in. My kid and I have dinner. And then I was finding I was eating more vegetables that way. Because then I was like not just going with a pack of KD and like some apple slices. I was
and then
actually
you don't feel
eating
guilty.
salad.
Like you're like, oh, I actually gave my kid something healthy today.
And he eats it. And you're like, oh, that's awesome. Like, so
there's things like quinoa.
Yeah, there's so many like lentils. And like, there's just so many different ideas.
I'm going to try
this. And then
this.
the ones that I really like, the recipe card, I keep them. Because these are ingredients I can find, again, myself. And I can kind of make my own little versions of them really quickly.
So it's almost like the subscription that keeps on giving.
In a way. Like, the nice part is that it comes a lot of the time already prepped. But if you have a weekend where you've got a little bit of time, you can prep a couple meals for that week.
Oh, see that? And that's what I need. I've got two, and, you know, Dad's in and out of town, and sometimes it's just me, and sometimes it's all four of us, and it's just trying to get ready. There's time. We work such long hours that I'm like, okay, so, you know what? I'm going to try that. Even if it's just 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
I just won't put any concealer on, I guess. That's fine. I just started powdering.
Concealer I'm using is Maybelline New York. In the color Ivory number 5. It's the Fit Me Camouflage Concealer. This is one of my go-tos. I actually really like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
I am testing out the ColourPop No Filter Concealer.
Okay.
Now, I've only tried it once and I didn't, to be honest, I was like, whoa, it like settled in my lines really quickly.
Oh.
Okay, well this side doesn't look very good. But I did also, see what I mean?
Oh, it does.
Like, now let's compare it to the side because I did kind of mess that up by putting some powder on.
Okay.
I started to put powder on. So let's give that side a fair try here. See, it looks a little better.
Okay, I'm not to be rude or anything. This side looks like fish skin.
It does. It looks like fish
scales.
Because I started putting powder on, so now I'm trying to like. Oh. This is a disaster.
This video
is a disaster. It's a disaster. Everyone sings in their YouTube videos, so I should do that too, right?
You should. Look at the Anna sparkles. 1, 2,
my dog's
3, 4, 5.
We're hiding from our children. I'm trying to piece my face back together.
Okay, so powder.
I'm not gonna powder.
I want to powder. I'm gonna powder. I've been trying the CoverGirl True Blends Mineral Powder in Translucent 50, but I've also been mixing it. I forgot to bring it with the Ciate London Translucent White Powder. I'm just finding mixing it kind of takes the yellowness away from this, and it gives like a good finish. Or another one I've been trying is the Matte and Poreless Porcelain Powder in 110 Maybelline The Fit Me. I might just use this one today, quick.
You know, it's funny that you do that because like I've also been finding where I haven't been using like loose powders under my eyes, and I'll just use like I have a CoverGirl one that I really like, and it's just a pressed powder, but it's so soft that I'll just dip my thing in there. And
honestly depends like what I grab during the day, but see this one really accentuates the eye wrinkles.
Yeah, see sometimes I find that is such a problem, right?
Well, I don't know.
Where it's like, I need more of a moisturizing one. So what I've been finding is I also ordered the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. As you can see, obviously, it's way too light for me.
It does brighten nice.
Does it?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Blush. Super Shock Cheek. Say that.
We both can't say it. We're like,
say it 5 times fast. Super Shock Cheek. Super Shock Cheek. I'm not even trying to.
Can't do it.
But then I remembered, I'm like, maybe I should contour a little bit first. And I found this. I don't know. I'm not like a huge contour person, but the City and Color contour palette, I'm going to try. I've used it a few times. Let me know what you think. Oh, do you contour?
Yes, I have to, but I just use like a bronzer, really.
Oh, do you? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been really liking the ColourPop bronzer lately.
Oh.
Sticking with our ColourPop theme. It is the Going Coconuts one. It's like the one that's in like a little bit of packaging, but it's kind of a nice color for me. This is one that's Coconut Beach is what it is. Very, I don't know how you'd say that, but not very creative, I guess.
Coconut Beach.
Coconut Beach.
So I'm just going to stipple it around a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it in, because I don't know. I have no cheek definition whatsoever.
I've been trying to put a little bit more like higher.
Like above your cheek?
Almost like, yeah, like right on it instead of too much below.
Oh.
And I've been finding that that's been helping a little bit. Just to try and define that cheek because my face is so round.
Okay. And you're liking it?
I'm liking it. Because then if it goes too low, then I just find my face looks a little bit funky.
I'm going to snatch that jawline, everybody.
Funky. Well, let's be honest.
Oh, I went a little bit too high with this.
As much as we can.
And blend, and blend, and blend, blend,
and we're
blend,
blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. It's from that movie, Blended. You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Okay.
What movie is
Clearly
it?
you hate Adam Sandler.
What is it?
The Adam Sandler movie.
What's it called?
Blended.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's Adam Sandler and... Isn't it Drew Barrymore too?
It's called Blended?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I like Adam Sandler, but I haven't seen that.
It's a good
Well,
movie.
look what I did to my nose. Oh. Definition of brown noser. We will fix that. Okay, so yeah.
Or will we?
Shut up.
Again, not professionals.
No, we're not.
I keep looking in here to do my makeup,
I know,
and I'm
me
like,
too.
I'm not putting enough, and then I'm looking in here, and I'm like, oh! I'm putting too much.
There we go. Let's just fix that a little bit.
Just a nice little bronzy, 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 bronzy.
I really like these lights. Look at this. There's honest
our
sparkle.
skin looks nice. I know, but you can't really tell. So that's kind of a nice thing.
And don't forget, ladies, do down your neck. You gotta blend.
Yeah, you don't want to be, Remember in like the line that we all used to have in like high school and junior high of our foundation? It was all like all the foundations at the drugstore and they all oxidized and we were like just orange. We had this nice line.
It was like right here.
Because we all used a foundation brush to apply our foundation. Remember? We didn't buff or blend.
Foundation brush. I used my fingers.
Yeah, or fingers. I had a paddle. I had a paddle
I'm
brush.
not gonna lie. I still use my
splurged.
fingers sometimes.
Totally. Absolutely. Sometimes, so this is one of the things I do all the time. Sometimes I just put concealer all over my face. And it's like my foundation and my concealer. Seriously. Sometimes I do that. And I do it with the that Maybelline one. All the time. Where is it? This one. I do it with
I
the
love that
Instant Rewind.
stuff.
I just all over and then I just like blend it in. And then I just put like a little bit more in like some concentrated areas.
Is this
And I
even
go to work that way.
picking up?
Let's see. Yes, I think so. It's very light.
Like I'm rubbing into it.
My like eyes
Oh, maybe.
are separated. It seems.
Oh, it's got kind of like a
I
sheen
feel like
to
it's
it.
oh, does it?
Yeah, look. It's got kind of like a...
Oh, it's supposed to be matte. Are you sure it's not something that's on your brush?
Oh, maybe.
Because I'm like, that is supposed to be a matte brush.
We'll just color change it.
Yeah. Whatever.
Color switch.
Let me just see if I have another.
Oh, I know what
I'm
I was going to
using
talk
this
to you
one for
about.
blush.
Okay, so I was on Instagram last night. And I was going there before bed or whatever. Morphe has a new pastel palette dropping on the 16th.
Oh, a lot of places I feel like are doing pastels.
It's beautiful. I want to try it. Let us know down below if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. It's kind of reminds me of Easter, but it does have, I don't know, it's got a lot of like the lighter pastel blue, pink, purple. I think it had a yellow. I'll have to find the picture of it. Actually, I really like this blush. What do you think?
I feel like it's barely picking up on me.
You really have to dip into it though.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I like it on you.
I can see it.
You can see it? Yeah, I can barely see it. I'm like, Trying to get a little bit more into blushes. Because I never used to, but then I'm just like, I was always kind of like, there's something missing in my face.
It's buildable, okay? That's one thing I like about this is it's not like, whew. You can actually, if I just want to like have a little bit of glow, I can. Or if I really want to pack it on, you probably could.
Bit of a blushy nose.
Let's see.
I was a Who for our Christmas party, and I just like blushed the crap
Did you?
out of my nose. Yeah. I was like,
That sounds fun.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
A little bit of, I don't know if you guys can really see, but
Okay.
these lights might be a little too bright. We'll try to work with our lighting a little bit just to kind of show you guys a little bit more. There's also this highlight that I want to try. This is the Super Shock, whatchamacallit, Super Shock highlighter in Lunch Money.
Ooh.
Give me your lunch money.
I need some lunch money.
Let's just see.
What brush are you putting that on with?
This is the Morphe M510.
Cool. So I'm going to color change this brush. And this is a brush I got in Ipsy. It's the, I believe it was Ipsy. It's either Ipsy or FabFitFun. The Moda Pro.
You're like, I don't even know anymore.
And it's the Glow BMX-265. I really like it for putting on.
Oh yeah, it looks
Look
very
at this handle.
fluffy.
It's nice for putting on a nice highlighter. And then I've decided, I think I'm going to go with this. They're playing drums. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Peppermint Frost Skin Frost Pro palette from Jeffree Star, and I'm really in love with lately. I am in love with Ugly Sweater, which is this color right here. I'm going to dab into that. And I'm going to put this down. Ooh, highlighter everywhere.
Need to do my brows. So that's kind of what the Lunch Money looks like. I like it. What do you think? What does it look like in real life?
Which side is it on? Oh, it's
on both sides.
It's subtle.
It is more subtle for
It's
sure.
subtle.
It's definitely like an everyday highlight. Like I think it kind of gives a nice little glow though.
It's everyday, kind of just
like, hi, I'm glowing. I wish I had a southern accent. I had a dream the other day that I had a southern accent and I was so much more attractive.
If you could visit anywhere in the States, where would you visit?
If I could visit anywhere in the States?
Yes.
Well, when they have a new president, I'll go.
Don't even go there. Okay. Obama's back.
Yeah.
Oh, where would you go?
That's great. Well, we've been to Florida. We've been to Disneyland. I'd go back to Harry Potter Land for sure. 'Cause that was so much fun.
That was so much
We had the
fun.
best time.
Oh, top 3 life experiences after having kids and getting married. And
we were literally in our 20s and
so nice.
we were crying because the princesses came out and did a dance on the stage.
You know what?
And
Maybe
then-
we'll post some pictures
We
in this
should.
video because it was awesome.
It was like, whoa, don't make any editing kind of.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing in editing.
Instagram. We'll post some pictures on Instagram because we don't know what we're doing with
Yeah,
editing
it was
yet.
just like, oh my god. But it was so much fun. So we were bawling our eyes out because the princesses were coming out
Oh, it
and they
was
were doing their
amazing.
dance. And Shelly and I are holding each other. I think I was, 26 at the time?
Yeah. Well, Rylan was 4.
Rylan was 4 years old.
So I would have been 30.
She's 9 now.
5.
Yeah, we're 8 years apart.
Mm-hmm. Who's older?
Well, I just said I was 20. You just said.
I
Oh my god, it was so funny. And
Lindsay was
Rylan was so
smart.
cute. She didn't know what the hell was heck was going on.
Two of us are crying.
We're crying, and she was just looking at us like we were absolutely crazy.
Mom.
And literally, her idea of going to Disneyland, it was so cute. She thought she was going to the Disney store.
Yeah.
That's what she kept telling us. We're
Go
going to the
shopping?
Disney store.
Go
We're going to
shopping?
the Disney store. But the look on her face when we went under the big sign, she was like, "This isn't the Disney store." It was so funny. And we're like, "Girl, you don't even know."
Girl, we are past the Disney store.
Oh, Ariel's gonna be there.
Oh, this one when
Yeah.
we met Ariel.
Yeah, I know. We met
And then-
Ariel? Oh, we did meet Ariel! We met
I
Ariel.
have pictures of you. And then do you remember
forgot.
when I met the White Rabbit?
Yes,
A
we
little
was
girl
trying to
went-
search for Alice.
Yeah, I couldn't find Alice, but the White Rabbit came out beside the teapots or the teacup thing.
Yeah.
The ride. I couldn't go on it. I was so sick that day that the only thing that saved my life from the heat stroke was 2 bottles of Coca-Cola.
And we went there in September.
It was so
Or
hot, you
Canadian,
guys.
okay?
It was like 42 degrees and the black asphalt with the heat coming up. I was dying. And it was day 3.
Awesome.
of
Universal
going.
Studios was so good because
Yes.
there was no bigger kids there. So Shelly and I just we went
We
on the
walked
Harry Potter
right on.
all the Harry Potter rides. like multiple times. We did the tour.
Do you remember the meal we shared? It was like this huge platter. You walk up into where you order, and there's like this window of all the food pre-made, but I think it was plastic, or they made it during, I couldn't tell if it was plastic or not.
I think it was plastic.
But we got like the ribs and chicken with the corn on the cob and the potatoes, but it was so hot outside that I don't eat a lot, so we literally $14. We shared the meal, which fed us all day. I bought one butterbeer cup for $14.
Yep.
And we got free they were dollar refills for the rest of the day. And that's all we used. Yeah. Like, I read this blog, pro tip, before you go anywhere like that, check out the blogs, the travel blogs. I was reading it for about a month before, and I got all these tips on where the lockers were. We had our day planned out. It went without a hitch. Like, I can honestly say.
And we decided we were going to splurge. Awesome. We were going to eat all our meals there. We were going to buy all of our drinks there. It was, when were we going to be there again? Like, honestly, you know, it took us till we were 20, in our 20s and 30s to get there. So we were just like, no, we're going to just make the most of it. And it was so much fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm going to go off camera to do my eyeliner because I need both hands and I can't hold that up to do it. So focus on her for a minute.
Is that not working?
No.
What's wrong with your eyeliner?
I don't like it.
Which eyeliner is it?
Okay, it's bone to pick. And it might just be me. Maybe it's because I'm really warm. But the Wet n Wild Kohl Crayon pour les no, Kohl eyeliner in ColourPop. I hope I'm saying that right. Baby's Got Black in 601A. I like black eyeliner, but this, it like, when I put it on, it like runs or melts under my eyes. Does anybody know why? And when I close my eyes, see, look, I get, I don't know. Is it me? Is that what eyeliners do? I don't know.
You know, it's so funny because I feel like some people just like rave about certain products and then like other people try it and it just doesn't work with like their skin chemistry or something. I don't even know.
I guess it's kind of like why, you know, people say use what works for you. Yeah. And I mean, you do have to take reviews with a grain of salt, right? Like, what works for me, it might not work for you. What works for you,
right?
Vice versa, right?
I think that's about as even as we're gonna get.
Do you see how it's like?
Oh yeah, it's
right?
like transferring. It's transferring to the bottom there. For my brows, right now I'm using. I just have like an Anastasia brow pencil, the Brow Whiz pencil in medium brown. I find that it's a bit of a cooler tone brown one. And then I'm also using the Unbelievabrow by Loreal. Ooh. I used to use a similar product to this called Wonder Brow, but I'd have to order it online. And I actually really like this one. The tone is more of a neutral tone. I'm using it in color, I want to say, Brunette. Doesn't say on here.
Check on the end.
It's so tiny. It's like, what color is that? Brunette?
Light brunette.
Light brunette. Okay, I'm using light brunette to have to purchase that other one, and it would be delivered and paid for the shipping. This is more of like a cooler tone, which the warm tones on my brows just, they don't work. So I've been using that one. I really like it. It's kind of like a gel brow product.
Look.
Shelly's struggling.
Look. I don't know if you can see it, but this eyeliner. Okay, so right now I'm using the Through My Eyes palette, dipping into In a Wink. And lightly going back and forth and mixing. And I'm using, what brush is this? What does that say?
No idea. I'm using my Morphe M330 and I'm just using just kind of a neutral tone color here in the top corner called No Worries off my It's All Good palette. Ooh. This thing needs a mirror.
Would that bring the price of the
it might
up a bit?
It might. So if that's the case, I would rather stick without the mirror. It's like the Jaclyn Hill one too. I hate that she has the names of it on the back.
Oh.
And then she doesn't have a mirror in the palette either. And I'm just like, okay, seriously. I'm sorry if you can hear our children. They're banging in the next room. And then I'm going to go with the All About It, kind of as a transition color. As our children scream. Yay. I'm just going to go for like more of a neutral type tone today. I know this is a really colorful. Ooh, there's a lot of fallout in that one.
Is there?
There's a lot of colors in this palette, but you know what? I'm like feeling the neutral. But this is the Good Vibes. It's kind of like a pinky, like a neutral pinky. And I'm just kind of trying to keep it kind of light. I'm just building it in the corner a little bit. Lately I've been finding I've been going a lot more with the pinky type eye colors.
But that seems to be what's more on trend right now.
Yeah, and I'm just finding I kind of like the way it makes my eyes look. But these are quite pigmented, like.
Oh, I'm hands down, honestly, out of, I think I've got 3 ColourPop palettes now. I can't complain.
Yeah.
For the price, like not sponsored or anything, but, and did you watch that Netflix series Broken?
No, I didn't.
I believe, I'm pretty sure it's on there. The first episode, actually, they talked to the makers of ColourPop. And the reason why they can punch out palettes so fast is they make them in-house almost to order.
Oh, nice.
That's why they turn around so fast.
Well, then you know what you're getting is fresh, that's for sure.
Right? It's not sitting around, you know, allegedly getting moldy and...
Or getting things stuck in it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But you know what I mean? I'm really liking this. Oh my god, we're using 2 different palettes and we have the same eyes.
Almost, yeah. Except for I'm not wearing any eyeliner.
Oh, I always put... Okay, I do it backwards. I put my eyeliner on first. Then I put this on, lashes, and then I touch it up a bit. It's just... I find... I used to like to really smoke it out. And when it was too... I don't know. It's buildable. I build my eyeliner. That's how I do it. You do it your way. I know I'm silly for doing it, but that's how I do it. What do I do next? Okay, I can either go into this one here, which is Divina, or I can do some Moody, which is like this crazy forest green color. Divina is almost like a plum.
I'm going to go in to my Super Shock shadow. And I'm going to oh, look how soft that is.
Oh.
When I like...
Oh, it's like a cloud, but it's neat looking.
Oh my god.
Is that a shadow?
It's like, look, you can push it around.
Oh, that's weird. Show the camera.
Like, look, I don't know if you guys can see that. But you like, I can like push it. Anyway, I don't think you can really see it. But anyway.
Okay, so this is what I've got going. I'm just going to add some shimmer. I used Euphoric, so I'm going to put this around. This is Euphoric here. I used it as a transition color. Then I put in Nostalgia to give it a little bit of a deeper look. And then I went in with Divina just to shadow out and kind of smoke out the eye. And then I'm going to go in with, I think this Lucido. I can't say these words. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. Just on the corner of my eye, just to give it kind of a sparkle. And I'm going to use my finger for that.
Nice. Yeah. I definitely have a little bit more of a matte eye look going on, and I just used like a brown shadow to just do the liner part. And then I'm just going to go in with my Lash Paradise. Hopefully, it was drying out a little bit on me, so hopefully it's not drying out too bad. I'm just going to use a mascara today. Keep it a little bit,
What's your go-to mascara?
You know what? It changes every day. Like, I do like Lash Paradise. There's another one by Maybelline. I just can't remember what the heck it's called. But I do like that one as well. I'm finding that this pink eyeshadow is really making the green in my eyes.
You know what I really like? Okay, drugstore on the cheaper side. More affordable, not cheaper, but more affordable. I love the Voluminous L'Oreal Paris in Carbon Black. But something I discovered in the fall. I don't know if, and I've never really seen anybody talk about this, but it's the brand Secret, and they're more of like you order online kind of thing, and I think you can distribute it and sell it and that kind of stuff. But this mascara, I find, I don't think it claims to have like any lengthening properties to it, but people have come on saying their lashes have gotten longer. And check out this wand. It's got a little curve at the top. It goes on amazing. I love it.
So does it
But
just
it's
like
$35.
condition the lashes?
I
better
think
or
so.
something?
And I know Secret, their thing is their products are made with minerals from the Dead Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it has like healing properties or growing properties or whatever. Don't quote me on that. But I find it, I really like it. It goes on really nice and it stays all day. I'm just putting a little bit of this sandalwood at the top of my eye right here just to kind of blend it in a bit. Sandalwood is this color here. I know it looks a little bit dark for the brow bone right there, but I just want to kind of blend. Because I'm then going to take some of the more Lucido, or I'm probably murdering that name, but then I'm going to put it just under my brow bone. I shine today. I really do like this highlighter. I don't know, it kind of looks textured, but it's
I
pretty.
really like mine. Mine is so soft, it's not
It is.
texturing my cheeks as much as some of the other ones.
Very
So.
pretty.
Oh god.
Very pretty. Okay, so lastly, I think I'm just going to go with the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Mascara. I've already put eyeliner on and I smoked it out. I'm not going to add any more. Yeah, and I'll be right back to show you what my look looks like. And we're back.
And we're back.
Let me see, what are you putting on your lips?
I am putting on, it's by Essence, it's called Soft Contouring Lip Liner in Peachy Keen.
Nice.
So it's just a really light lip liner.
Pretty.
And then I'm actually using this ColourPop Just a Tint lip crayon. This one was from their, I think it's called Shall We Dance or something. Oh no, this is called Nude Beach. It was from their Coconut collection.
Very nice.
So I'm trying to kind of hit it in the center.
Very nice. Oh, that's nice.
Right?
You have such nice lips.
Well, I'm going to be getting lip injections.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to get Botox.
I know.
For my headaches.
Okay.
All right, and I'm not going to do my brows. I know that's a sin, but we just don't have time. And on my lips, I'm going to be putting the Jeffree Star glazed lip bullet.
And I'm going to be setting my face with the Pretty Fresh Hyraulonic Acid Setting Mist by ColourPop. It smells like coconuts.
Smells fabulous.
And it's a really nice mister. Wow, you are very sparkly.
I'm sparkly today. Setting my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This one's got like a floral scent to it.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm used to the Jeffree Star one that
Also,
smells
like kind of smells like a man.
It's nice. It
Hello.
just hello. It makes your face feel very like moisturized. I like it a lot. Not sponsored. And this is what you're getting from me today, everybody.
Yeah, so this is our final looks. So thanks for watching, guys. This video is going to be a bit of a mess too.
Yep.
Hopefully we can figure out how to edit this one properly and put it up. Yep, you can hear our kids.
Yep. That was our take on what we have from ColourPop. Let us know if you have any comments, questions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are trying to grow our channel. Just a couple of moms, sisters that are, you know, doing our thing and sharing our love of makeup and vlogging and just life.
Yeah,
So
and just
we
trying
really
to kind of
appreciate it.
figure it out.
Any comments you have, be kind. Any suggestions?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for
Love
coming
you
along
all.
for the ride. So we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.